As the man was about to speak, his head was extracted. It turned out that this was a technology in the future world. As long as a dying person scanned their brain before death, they could upload their consciousness to the virtual world and achieve immortality. Although he could exist forever in the virtual world, Jack always felt empty inside. He tried to appreciate the beautiful scenery outside the window, but accidentally discovered an advantage of this world. Just by turning a switch, the seasons outside the window could change at will. People in the real world could communicate with residents of the virtual world through VR goggles. When going to sleep, customer service staff would even tuck you in so you didn't have to worry about catching a cold. One day, Jack was strolling on a virtual street and gradually discovered the inconsistencies in this world. Although the environment was beautiful, each leaf on the trees was labeled with the manufacturer. He came to the lakeside and saw a man filming an advertisement for this virtual world. Jack asked curiously why there was no one around. The man explained that there were actually countless high-rise buildings here, but Jack could only see 5 floors. The sparse population was just an illusion. Beneath the seemingly calm lake surface, there were actually millions of inhabitants. Due to the excessive load, even if someone jumped into the water, the image would lag. It turned out that this virtual world was quite small and limited, far from the wonderful promises made in the advertisements. Jack returned to the hotel in disappointment, but was constantly harassed by robots who persistently greeted him. The robot selling chewing gum would often get stuck. Finally, Jack couldn't take it anymore. He walked straight towards the data stream connecting the virtual world and reality, wanting to return to the human world. The housekeeper Anna stepped forward to stop him, warning that approaching the data stream would lead to the annihilation of his soul. With Anna's persuasion, Jack calmed down and abandoned the idea of returning. Following Anna's suggestion, Jack went to the pet center and chose a puppy for companionship. As he stroked the puppy's head, he tried to relieve his depression. Who knew the puppy would suddenly start talking, startling Jack? At this point, the puppy gave Jack a task: actively get to know other companions in the virtual world to improve his state of mind. Jack returned to the hotel and met an old man at the door. He took the initiative to chat, and the old man claimed to have been a billionaire when he was alive and asked about Jack's occupation. Jack said he was a programmer who had developed software whose name he couldn't remember. He only remembered that the program allowed everyone to create their own virtual world and achieve immortality without any cost. The old man also asked how Jack came to this world. Jack said it was because he died in a car accident. However, the old man believed that Jack had been murdered because his invention threatened the interests of certain people. The old man's words enlightened Jack.